I'm an addict for sneakers.
Whoa, the internet just went bonkers in the past 48 hours as images started leaking on this upcoming project with Delz and Jordan Brand. We're going to get into a deep, detailed discussion. Plus, I'm going to break down this shoe because I think a lot of people don't really get it. Some may, and we're going to get into that. Before we do, of course, subscribe if you're new so you don't miss out on future content. There's this little bell next to where it says subscribed. You got to hit that little bell or else YouTube's not going to let you know as soon as I upload a new video. So bang, 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 hit that bell, bell, bell. Now, looking at this image right here, this was the first one I seen and this looked hideous. I thought it was honestly an April Fool's Day joke. I mean, we are approaching Easter/April Fool's Day, and I seen this, and I was like, a Lakers colorway, Delz shoe, what is this thing? Like, I understood what they were doing, like the whole breakdown of the whole concept of the sneaker, but at the same time, I kind of was just like, nah, this has got to be an April Fool's Day joke, this shoe right here, because the quality of the photo was just so bad that you just can't take it too seriously. That's one thing that's unfortunate with today, in this day and age. People will leak a photo before the actual creator does or the brand does, and it just takes away the thunder with the actual shoe, unveiling it, you know. When you see this first low quality photo, Lakers colorway, not a great introduction, being that it's a pair of Jordans, you know. We don't want to see a new model in a Lakers color when you're introducing something new. So right away, a lot of people were turned off. From what I've seen on social media, you may have fell in love with the shoe as soon as you've seen the image. Let me know if this was the first image you've seen on social media also. But this was definitely the first one I seen, and I was really thinking it was an April Fool's Day joke. I wasn't taking it too seriously. Then I seen this image where I was kind of like, okay, this may actually be real now. We got a whole nother image. I get the whole concept. As I said, we're going to break it down in just a moment, but I still wasn't really that excited about it. But I think it's a cool concept. But at the same time, I'm not jumping out of my seat like, oh, I need these right now. And then Delz eventually noticed about these leaked images, and he basically posted two photos, which we are looking at right now. And he even wrote on one of them, you know, the internet tried to do me dirty with some scuffed up photo, something in them lines. Don't quote me on it, because the quality of those photos were pretty terrible. But this is what he released on Instagram and shared with the world. So this is like official images from Delz. Now, this shoe is a combination of the Nike Air Revolution, which I'll show you what it looks like right here, bang. And some are going to notice that the midsole is the same midsole as the Air Jordan 3. Plus you got that strap, which you will notice toward the beginning of the laces. He has that exact strap on the top of this shoe right here. Believe it or not, for the New Jacks out there, the almighty, classic, amazing Air Jordan 3 took the inspiration from the Nike Air Revolution shoe, using the mid and outsole. So this shoe is the originator of that classic mid and outsole that we're used to. So what they did was they grabbed this amazing classic shoe, both by the way designed by Tinker, the 3 and the Nike Air Revolution, and they mixed the Revolution in a blender with the Air Jordan 1. As you'll see, they added the Wings logo, the swoosh, the branding on the tongue, and they grabbed the strap from the top of the Air Jordan Revolution plus the midsole and the Jordan 3 with the cement hits and slapped it all together on this bad boy right here. So that's basically what you get. And as you can see also, you've got the Nike Air on the back of the shoe. Kind of gives you that Jordan 3 vibe at the same time. But you see how that strap is from the Nike Air Revolution? They put it toward the front by the laces of this new model right here, this Don C collab shoe. I'm not mad at it. I think it's cool. I like how he's digging in the crates, showing some of the culture. I like that. I can appreciate that because I feel like that's kind of buried in the sneaker culture nowadays. You know, it's all about the future and not showing love and paying homage to the past. And that was one thing that was so special about shoes, is the history and the old school. And, you know, that was something that we all cherish, the retros, when they bring them back. Not only the Jordan retros, but other retros. The Nike Air Revolution, I did a super detailed review the day it came out. I'm pretty sure the day it came out, because I always wanted that sneaker, but I never owned it. So I got it as soon as it came out, and I will put a pop-up somewhere on the screen if you want to watch a full detailed review on the shoe. In my opinion, the Nike Air Revolution is way hotter than this shoe right here. This is a fusion Jordan. We've seen in the past with the Son of Mars, the Spizikes. They could have told us that Spike Lee made this shoe and slapped a Spike Lee logo on the insole, and it would just be another Spike Lee project. That's what I'm looking at right here. You know, kudos to Don C for, as I said, taking something from the past and throwing it in a blender with the Air Jordan 1, another classic from the past, and putting this together. I do like it. I respect the project. But as far as it being like an overhyped shoe, if they charge some crazy price for them, I would rather just pay. You could probably find them for about $100 right now, the Nike Air Revolution, on eBay or on Amazon. I'll look into that and put more information in the description box below, because that's a great pair of kicks. And I totally love the old school retro look on them. Let me know your thoughts on this shoe though. Do you think it's hot or not? Do you think that there's going to be a lot of hype created by this shoe right here, being that it's connected with Don C, or nah? Leave your comments in the box, because I'd love to hear your opinions on it. Of course, if they make it limited, it's going to be a sought after shoe regardless. I mean, you could literally release a piece of shit in a shoebox and say it's from an influencer such as Don C, and say that there's only 10 pairs made, and 10 people will buy that piece of ish, like literally a piece of poop. They would buy it, you know. And I'm not saying this shoe is shit by any means necessary, but my analogy is basically, when it comes to something limited, sneakerheads, sneaker enthusiasts, resellers, they're going after it because of the value of the shoe, and or the fact that they got a pair of kicks that's limited that they could rock that not that many people got. Because it's nice to have a limited pair of shoes that you know when you go out, another dude, another chick isn't going to be wearing the same damn pair of kicks as you. That's one reason why I personally do like limited sneakers, because it's nice to just not go out and then see like 5-6 people with the same sneaker that released this year. You just start feeling like a sheep, you know, like everyone wearing the same shit, and that's just never been my thing. So I totally get that lane when it comes to limited shoes. To me, I wouldn't pay more than $150 for it, me personally. I would rather spend $200 on a pair of Air Jordan 3s, or pay $160 on a pair of Air Jordan 1s, or just buy the Nike Air Revolution. That's just me personally, but I guarantee there's people that really love this sneaker. So let me know your thoughts. I'll let you know mine. I do like them, but I would never pay top dollar for these. Never, ever. I just would rather get a pair of 1s, 3s, or the Nike Air Revolution, which I recommend everyone checking out. Once again, my review on it, just search Nike Air Revolution, DJ Delz. Check out my review on it. I actually compare it to the Jordan 3, and I really hope that people go and check that one out. Another thing with this Don C project, in the past we've seen real nice and just gorgeous materials, and then we look at this and I don't see that, you know. Like we seen the 2s that came out and just really nice fly ass materials, and then look, you know. So that's something that definitely threw me off also. I definitely got to add that in the mix with this discussion video. Thank you to everyone that's been picking up the Sneaker Addict tees. They are available now. Fits true to size. Ships worldwide. So definitely support the channel. That will be linked in the description box below. Plus, I have my Patreon for people that want more content. They want me to feed them more content. I got you. go to patreon.com/DJ Delz for an hour podcast every single week, exclusive to Patreon members only. You will not be on YouTube. YouTube is being real shady and acting kind of funny, so you know, I'm still going to be doing my content here, but for people that want that bonus content, my die-hard supporters, go over to the Patreon if you're not already. Patreon.com/DJ Delz. Join, be a member. You get the hour podcast every week, and you're entered into the monthly giveaway. So go ahead, head over there now. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Leave them comments. Don't forget, I want to know what you're thinking about these, and please thumbs up the video. We out.